moved up to Hawaii, Panama, Puerto Rico, and Kansas. He received his BA from the University of Kansas. After getting his law degree from the University of Michigan, he joined Carter, Ledger & Milford on Wall Street. Angel moved to Dallas, Texas, and built the law firm of Angel Reyes and Associates PC from scratch. His first law office in Dallas, Texas was just 400 square feet, where he started representing mostly first-generation Spanish speakers who had recently immigrated to the area. His firm grew from only himself and a secretary to now having over 11 attorneys and over 35 support staff.
The foundation and keys to my success were built by spending a lot of time and energy in school, both college and law school. Being willing to take a chance on myself by surrounding myself with people who were every bit as good at the law as I was, and even better at certain things than I was. I learned to hang on the bar longer than everyone else, and voila.
Angel was named to the 2008-2018 Texas Monthly Super Lawyers list, the top honor issued to the best lawyers in Texas. Along the way, he also earned his MBA from Texas Tech University. Angel has been an integral part of the Hispanic community in North Texas for over 20 years. He's won many awards honoring Hispanic achievement and involvement, and with his wife, Marie, supports many local and national charity organizations through both their commitments of time and money. Furthermore, he's an accomplished author who has published numerous articles and books focused on the Hispanic community. For his achievements and efforts, Telemundo 39, NBC5, the Dallas Cowboys, and Hispanic Chambers present this valuable entrepreneur of our community, the Hispanic Business Salute 2018 Award.
Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you. Before I get started with my prepared remarks, two things came to mind before I walked up here. One is I'm so glad that Rick told you I was an attorney, a lawyer, because I was otherwise assuming you could tell by the way I'm dressed. And the second thing that struck me, and it hasn't been remarked upon tonight, but I feel like I should, and I've oftentimes warned, don't go into these areas. They're charged with politics and sometimes the sex stuff, not the kind you're thinking. But I couldn't help but notice that all of our award recipients tonight were females, and I find that amazing. And after hearing those stories, I said to myself, we are in great hands. All of you that are over 50, you know what I'm talking about. So let me say that I am honored to be receiving Telemundo's 8th annual Business Salute recognizing Hispanic business owners in our community. Interestingly enough, for the past couple of weeks, I've been working and communicating with one of Telemundo's own, Leticia, who just happens to be Telemundo's general manager's, John Trevino's first assistant. Well, here's an interesting twist of fate and years and cosmic interference, perhaps. But Letty was one of the very first people that I ever employed on my team when I first opened my law firm. So I find that to be pretty interesting. Here we are today sharing this time together. And I am super glad that she's with such a tremendous community asset like Telemundo. And I actually also personally owe Telemundo a debt of gratitude because they helped me grow my business when I was an absolute newcomer to the Dallas-Fort Worth area. In fact, I'd come from New York City. And let me tell you, now maybe that's easier to do than it was then. But in 1992, when you moved to Dallas from New York, nobody was open really to that. It was like, well, you're a Yankee, what are you doing? We're not. And I think I managed to smooth over some of that, although my forthrightness and directness has at times caught me up a little bit on certain southern, just cultural things. But anyway, so again, I owe that a debt of gratitude because they did really help me build my business. And I hope that Telemundo is doing this for Hispanic business owners for many, many, many years to come. I think that our voices are just now being heard, and I want them to be heard in rooms this big, 50 times bigger, in every state and community all across the country, and I think that that's going to serve us well, and I think that we should really start thinking about how to collectively work together in that regard. I am also quite sure that every business leader that was nominated this year is deserving of this award and is making a positive impact on our community. And if any of those folks that were nominated but didn't make it up here on the stage or here today, I want to urge you to keep plugging away and make a difference, because our community needs you. So keep it up. I personally faced many challenges before I was able to get up here on this podium, but each of them has strengthened me to make the person that I am today. A professional who knows what he wants, someone who sets his eyes on a goal and doesn't take them off that goal until it's achieved. And so being honored by Telemundo really also wouldn't have been possible without the inspiration that I've received from my colleagues, several of which are here today, and I'm going to put them on the spot, and I'm going to tell you that without whom, these colleagues, few of my law firm's accomplishments would be deserving of this award. And I want those, they happen all be minutes, sorry ladies, I want them all to stand up and be recognized just for a second. Please do. Yeah? Thank you for that, because it was important to me to be sure that I recognize them, because they're the best. And I have a deep respect for each of them, because they challenge me and they make me a better person just about every day that passes. So I want to sincerely thank Ryan Brown, who is in the audience today, Rolando de la Garza, who is in the audience, and Eric Cullenberg for helping me reach a stage where I can proudly hold up this award as a mark of my achievement. And I also want to thank the Greater Dallas Hispanic Chamber of Commerce and all of the team there under Rick Ortiz. I have the pleasure, as Rick said, of being the chairman of the board of that amazing, magnificent, and incredibly important community treasure. And I learned so much during those years, and I have a debt of gratitude for my time there. So yes, it was community involvement, and yes, it was like a part-time job that didn't pay, but it was worth every minute of my time, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. So thank you for nominating me for this, and for supporting me in so many other special ways. And I think that if all of you aren't connected to a regional chamber, I urge you to do that, because they need you and you need them. So I also promise only to get better at work. So there's that. And with that, thank you very much again.